Hi guys, welcome to Behind the Launch. This is your host, Peter Dupriya. Today we are going to be talking to Sam Robinson, who is launching a new product alongside Victor Akpos called InstaPilot. In this interview, I'm trying to reveal all the information you need in order to make an educated decision if this is right for you. So let's get right to it. Hi everyone, and welcome to the show. Today we've got Sam Robinson on the show, and he's going to tell us more about the product they are launching. Hi Sam, welcome to Behind the Launch.
Hey man, good to be here and to share InstaPilot with you here today.
Fantastic, and yeah, thanks for making it time. I know you're hectically busy currently pre-launch and to get everything in place.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I'm really excited to be able to share this with as many people as possible. So can't wait to tell you a lot more.
Okay. So first off, I know you're originally from New Zealand, currently visiting Russia for this launch. Tell us a bit more about yourself and your journey in this space, and as well the relationship or the partnership in this launch with Victor.
Yeah, for sure. So I've been involved in marketing online for about 2 years now. I run a number of businesses offline and things like that, and I was actually close friends with Sam Becker and his wife Eva for a long time now, close to 10 years or so. And it was Sam who actually encouraged me to get into looking into online marketing as a business opportunity, because I was like doing social media consulting and things like that to local clients. So he helped get me into online marketing itself and into this marketplace, developing softwares and launching it, because it was quite similar to, a lot of the skills and things were quite similar to what I was using offline. So I've been doing that it's been my full-time job, if you could call it that, yes, for about 2 years now. I started early 2015. And okay. And we got a solid couple of businesses doing it, and rolling out more and more exciting products. And the one we're discussing today, InstaPilot, is teamed up with a guy called Vicktory, who's the development side of things. We've been working on this since about the middle of last year. We've been throwing a whole bunch of ideas together, and it's just been evolving. And Instagram brought out a whole bunch of updates, so it evolved even more. And he's a really, really talented developer. This has been built from the ground up for to be able to exploit Instagram, and it's a really impressive bit of software. And every day, even today, we were looking at it, and your mind just still gets blown by some of the stuff behind the scenes. I don't know how some of these tech guys do it, but it's really is magic.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, so it sounds like not a slap together. This is some hard work that's been going on for, you say, almost a year and a half.
Yeah, so it's definitely it's been worked on since the middle of last year. Oh, okay. It started its early phases and it's getting development, and even the last few months just been rolling out more and more features to add to it, because the way Instagram has evolved as well to keep it completely relevant. So it's been a lot of fun.
Okay, so before we dive into the actual products, I want us to quickly chat about Instagram itself. I mean, there's a lot of power in Instagram, and it's a very fast-growing social media platform, and not a lot of people know this, and people like myself know this, but I'm guilty of not actually leveraging this knowledge and starting to use Instagram for my own business. I do have an account, but I'm not nearly as active as I should be on it. So just tell us a bit more about Instagram and why you should use it for your business.
Yeah, definitely, because like with a lot of online businesses, marketing over social media is quite a key way to get your message across, get leads and get buyers and things like that. Mm-hmm. However, with Facebook, it's probably the king, if you wanted to call it that, of marketing online when it comes to social media. But however, nowadays you're spending more and more on ads with them for less and less results. So Instagram is actually one of the world's fastest growing social networks, over 600 million monthly active users, but they're also a highly engaged bunch of people. So it's with Facebook, you've sort of become a bit desensitized to ads or viral content or whatever, and you can skip past it, because Instagram is still very engaging. Your average Instagram user is 75% more likely to take action on a post than on any other social network. So it's quite the engaging, group of people to tap into, and it's the key opportunity for anyone involved in online marketing to be able to exploit that.
Okay, that sounds good. So let's dive into the product itself, InstaPilot. So Samuel, just tell us about InstaPilot in your own words.
For sure. So InstaPilot, we developed it to take advantage of Instagram. Like we just touched on how powerful Instagram is as a marketing tool, and the big audience out there waiting to be taken advantage of. However, up until recently, if you wanted to be able to use Instagram for your marketing, you had to use your phone or a tablet or something, and it's less than ideal way to get information out there, because you're tapping away on a small screen and uploading files and things like that. So we put together InstaPilot as an all-in-one app. It's fully cloud-based, so you just log into your browser and you can do all the major functions. You can manage every aspect of your Instagram account right from InstaPilot. So you can log in, you can connect your account, you can edit your profile, you can upload photos, you can upload videos, you can curate videos off YouTube to put onto your account, copyright-free videos. You can follow users, unfollow them, manage it all, and you've had to play with it, and we've been a long time developing it, and the feature list is just insane.
Yes, so it's all in one dashboard so that you can control from your desktop. Because when you mentioned you have to use your phone, I mean there's some other ways you can simulate the phone in your desktop and then do it that way. But I mean I've tried. I can't remember the program's name, but I mean it's just insanely difficult to use. But so in a nutshell, why do my subscribers need this software?
For sure. Because with marketing online, if you're finding what you're doing isn't quite effective, this is definitely a virtually untapped market. It's hungry people who are highly engaged but don't get offers in front of them. So InstaPilot makes it super simple for you to be able to bring traffic from Instagram to your web page, to your offers, anything like that. In fact, with InstaPilot, it's really, really cool because you can even direct message, so you can inbox straight into any of the people on Instagram. You can scope out your competition, check their followers, send them a message, and have people go into your page and things like that through that. So it's got a whole bunch of unique features, and it makes it dead simple to be able to take advantage of the Instagram platform for your marketing. It's never going to be as simple, and we got a whole bunch of world first features as well, being able to take advantage of some of the newer features on Instagram.
Yes, and I mean, just as you mentioned, I mean, I had a look at the package or the software, and I like that feature where you can actually direct inbox your followers or even a competitor's followers. You can pull all these followers and send a direct message to those people. So that's actually very very powerful feature. So again, like I said, I looked at the products. I mean, I love the interface. It's very well designed and also very user friendly. You know exactly where to go and to click and all that. So I think whoever, if they pick it up, it's very very easy to adapt or to learn this. It's not a steep learning curve to use it. But in Instagram, there's a new feature which is storytelling. We chatted a bit about that before the interview, but just tell us what the new feature is and how do your software, enhance that new feature or leverage that?
Yeah, for sure. So with Instagram, they recently rolled out a feature called Instagram Stories. So for those of you who've used Snapchat, you can post stuff to your story and sort of like, document your day or whatever on a personal level. However, as a business, people have wanted to leverage that, and Instagram has seen that integrated into Instagram, because what it is you can set up a sequence of short clips, about 5 to 10 seconds long, and sort of tell a story and watch it on users will watch it on their phone. And this is perfect for people wanting to showcase products, because if you post on Instagram or any other sort of marketing thing, you may just put one image with the caption underneath, right?
Yes.
The story mode is perfect for being able to show multiple images or go more in depth about a product or showcase a product a lot more. So we have integrated that into InstaPilot because this feature is still really, really new. We haven't seen it in any other software, Instagram software yet, where you can post to your story right from your desktop. So you can set up a sequence of, like a product showcase and get it to the story, and your customers can quickly look through, get hooked in, and then check your post, your profile and find out more details and click through from there. So it's a really, really nice engagement tool.
Cool. Yeah, that sounds awesome. As we mentioned before, and I've heard from other marketers as well, Instagram is a very hot social media platform at the moment. There's warm leads, hot leads, and the people are very responsive. The audience is very responsive. So just on InstaPilot, I've got a few questions. The first one, most important. So with this being a outside software, InstaProfit, where you manage your profile, is this legit? Is there any issues that might arise and have you your account banned for any other reason?
No, what we've done is it's fully integrated with the Instagram API and everything, so you can link your account with it. We've had people testing huge volumes and things like that. Not one of them has ever stumbled across any issues with their accounts. Over 400 accounts have gone through it the last couple of months, and they're all still fine. So the way it's done, like under the surface, without getting too technical for everyone, because I'm sure it would actually bore you quite a lot. It's like mimicking, like a cell phone network as well, in terms of the way it manages the content and things like that. So it's very secure for you and your customers' accounts, your clients' accounts, and everything like that. So we've put in a lot of groundwork right from last year. We've been through stuff with Instagram and everything like that to make sure that you're protected, your account's going to be fine, and everything will post as it should, and you're not going to encounter any issues using the software on your Instagram account.
Yeah, that's good news, because you don't want your account to get banned. So the next one is, so this is a software product that basically allows you to manage your Instagram profile. Is this a product only, or is there kind of a training together with this to help the customer leverage Instagram at its fullest?
Yeah, this is it is the software, so it gives you everything. We've got training videos and stuff on how to use the software. In terms of like actual Instagram as a marketing tool, there's a lot of info out there online already as well. A lot of training products, a lot of free information out there on how to do it. So we're providing like the software to make it easy and super simple to use. As you mentioned before, the interface is very intuitive. It's nice in colors and easy to use. We've got video training on all the features as well, so anyone can pick up and play and get going with it as well, and take full advantage of Instagram. Okay,
and so I'll see if I can find one very specific video for my audience, and I'll leave the link below. But say you're brand new, you decided you want to start using Instagram now. Again, follow the video. I'll see if I can find a video. Follow that. But now you're new, you create your new Instagram account. How would you build your following the fastest way possible? Fastest legit way possible. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. So you'd link your account with InstaPilot. And have it all linked up, and then from there we've got a whole bunch of search features, so you can search keywords, different niches, you can search companies and everything like that, and you can literally pull up results of posts and even viral and trending content, so you can repost it within the app to start filling your profile full of good relevant content for your users. You can search up all the popular hashtags, so you can start driving traffic in from that. Instagram's really, really good for that. And then also what you can do is start following the followers of your competition who are going to see, this company has just followed me. I'll check out their profile. Wow, I like what they're seeing. I'll follow back. And Instagram is really, really good at that. I just ran a test on my phone before where I followed a bunch of profiles, and we can have a look right now. We can just see all the little blue boxes indicate people that have followed back in the last couple of hours. So we're pulling people quickly and easily out of Instagram. It's that sort of platform. So even if you're brand new, you can start building a following. You can, you don't need an email marketing list. This can become your list, and these are people you can just start marketing to.
Okay, that sounds good. So I know this is cloud-based software. So you log into your profile. In this software, there's a gallery feature. So basically, you can upload your videos and your images to this platform. Now the question is there any limit to the disk size you can use?
No, so the gallery, you can host a whole bunch of images and video and things like that to be able to fill your Instagram account right from within InstaPilot. So you can curate stuff, you can save it, you can upload stuff off your computer and just fill it in. So at this stage, there's no limit on what you can put in there. And when you get InstaPilot during the special launch period, which we'll discuss some of the details a bit later, I believe, you get it all included in the front end. It's you don't have to purchase more or anything like that. Everything you need is involved in the front end product.
Okay. And then the last and final question is, again, it's cloud-based, and if someone picks this up and starts using it for their business, and this might become their lifeblood, what is the backup and the reliability behind this software?
Yeah, so it's a cloud-based software. So that means we host everything. We've got it all hosted on a dedicated server, and you can access it from any browser. Now we have a backup version of it as well that's constantly backing up, because what's going to happen, because obviously we're launching this on the JVZoo platform, it's a special offer for people watching this. You're going to be able to get this before the public does. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll this out to you guys first, and it's all going to be on that server. But after this is we're going to all your mainstream sorts of people are going to be paying monthly subscription for this. So it's going to become a SaaS service. Okay. So we do have full backups and everything in place to constantly rolling in case anything does happen. You can be protected. And if you're watching this interview right now, you're in the prime seat to be able to get this with the maximum value or the benefits without having to pay all the monthly fees and things that everyone else will be.
Okay, that sounds awesome. So that basically leads us into the actual offer and the upgrades. So quickly. So like you say, the front end is the software package, but for this early bird release, what do you get, and what will you miss out on if you get this at a later stage?
Yeah, so on the front end, you're going to be able to get InstaPilot, all the features we've already discussed, and plus a whole bunch more. They'll be detailed on the sales page exactly what you're getting. You've got 5 days to be able to get this during the launch period, and it's going to be as low as $37, just a one-off purchase price. You don't have to pay any subscription fees. There's no hidden costs or anything like that, and that gets you access to it. Unlimited access ongoing.
Okay.
If you miss out, you don't get in the first 5 days. You will have to jump on the public launch, which will be about $47 per month for this service. So as you can see, it makes sense to get on today. We back it up with a 30-day, risk-free, money-back guarantee. We're so confident you're gonna enjoy what you see with InstaPilot. You can jump in, try it risk-free, and secure that one-off pricing as well during the launch period.
Okay. And what's the first upgrade?
Yes, we've got a number of upgrades available. The first upgrade is InstaPilot Pro. So what that is you get everything. You've got all the stuff we've just mentioned, but then this has a whole bunch of automation features. So you can automatically let it follow users, post, comment on other people's posts, like other people's posts, and then just engage on autopilot. So your Instagram account can be engaging with, targeted users while you sleep, you'll wake up, find they've, engaged back or followed you back and everything like that, and they've become a lead of yours basically. So so it allows InstaPilot to work, carry out a lot of the functions it can do just on autopilot while you sleep. You set up a few parameters and keywords and things like that to target the people you want. Just let it do its magic.
Yeah, so that was just the question I was about to ask. So you won't go follow anyone or any profile. You specifically say in what niche and you want followers to follow, and you set that up through using keywords, basically, to a target page.
Yeah, so that means you're getting highly targeted traffic and followers. So if you're after specific keywords, put those in, and it will only follow those sorts of things. And there is even the feature to sort of undo it as well, in case you go down a path you don't want to go. You maybe use the wrong keyword. You can set to unfollow the people InstaPilot has interacted with as well. Okay. So it's a very cool feature, and it allows just that automation just makes it super simple.
Yeah, that sounds fantastic. So take us through the second upgrade or upsell.
Yeah. So the second upgrade is very, very exciting for those, especially if you are a newbie and you've never sold anything online, or even if you are an existing marketer and you're looking to monetize Instagram. It's actually a store builder integrated into InstaPilot. So it allows you to build full-blown affiliate stores for Amazon, Alibaba, or AliExpress, eBay, and everything like that. It's fully integrated with that, so you can build a store, and then you can post to your Instagram and refer people to your store to be able to buy stuff. Say, for example, let's just use phone cases. You can post phone case content on your Instagram. They can click through to a store, buy it, and you're going to get a commission off it. You don't have to hold stock or anything like that. So it's taking advantage of the whole e-com model right within the software, and then taking advantage of Instagram as a source of traffic. So it makes it super simple for beginners and also experienced marketers. It's well worth a look.
Yeah, that sounds really cool. And is it everything in one interface that you manage it through one interface, or do you have like a different interface for your e-com store and for InstaPilot?
Yeah, no, it's all within the InstaPilot interface. There's a little e-com tab. There's 2 tabs to do with it to manage, all the connection and stuff like that, and build the page. So it's super easy. Like I'm really impressed with it myself, and I gave it to some of my friends who, literally have never done anything like this before, and they were able to set up in minutes. So yeah, it's quite a cool feature. I was very impressed with what the development team came out with and how simple they made it.
Yes, that really sounds awesome. And then the third upsell, what is that?
Yeah, so the third upgrade available is an agency package. So this is perfect for people looking to acquire clients, maybe local businesses, things like that. Super easy to sell to them, if you go around and visit them and tell them about how powerful Instagram is, just like I already have just on this video here. You can have them paying monthly. That's how I actually started my business a few years ago, by doing social media consulting, and this tool is absolutely perfect for it. You can do all the content, schedule it all, everything like that for your clients, for a whole bunch of clients. But then the really cool thing is you can add users to help you manage it. So you can even outsource it to outsourcers to do all the work for you, and sit there and sort of just take the middleman cut if you want it. It's a really good opportunity for those looking to build a consulting business or already have one, or a social media agency. Yes,
and even like you say, if you already have a social media agency, you could leverage this just to drive the Instagram accounts.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, cool. I think last thing, just to be upfront, just let's go over the pricing from the front end to the third upsell.
Yeah, no problem. So the front end, we're starting it at $37. So,
hey, Sam here, welcome to InstaPilot.
Just pulling up my little chart here. So the front end offer, it starts at $37 during the early bird period. This will be rising throughout launch over the 5 days, so the sooner you get in, the better. You're going to be able to save it at the maximum price. That's just a one-off cost. The OTO one for the InstaPilot Pro with all the automated features and everything like that, that is at $77. So it's a little bit more, but then, it's a very small investment when you think about, the capability this as a product, especially, if you're selling a couple of products, you pull more than that in a commission, and it's all doing it on autopilot. It makes sense. So that's the first one.
And sorry to interrupt. Just to remind the viewers, so that front end, the 37, it will go up, but that for the first 5 days will be lifetime access, correct? And then
Yes.
after the 5 days, it will be a public launch. We do a monthly fee, recurring.
Yeah. So this is your only chance to be able to get it at a one-off price.
Yes.
So get in, and that applies all throughout everything on this, because obviously with the public launch, we'll add some of these features in for them as well, including the Pro as a monthly thing. So this is your only chance to be able to get this at a one-off fixed
Yes.
cost. You don't have to keep investing every single month. So yeah, $37 on the front end, $77 for the first upgrade package. The second one with the e-com store is only $67, which again, like we mentioned, if you could set it up in a few minutes and get everything sorted and start selling products, you're going to make that back very, very quickly. So again, it's looking at it as an investment. And then the third upgrade, the agency upgrade, is only $47. So when I was doing social media consulting in New Zealand, I was charging one client, I was charging about $800 a month to be able to manage Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And so, and these are just basic post updates. So, you pick up one client like that, you've already made back 20 times your initial investment. Then you're doing it every single month. So really, really attractive pricing, all one-off pricing. There's no ongoing hidden costs or anything like that. What you see, you get it, and you can be sure, it'll be smooth sailing from there with InstaPilot.
Okay, that sounds very good. And yeah, like I say, it sounds like awesome value. And I mean, what I'm thinking, if I just think out loud now, even if you're not ready to use this at the moment, or your business is not at that stage where you can leverage this, I would at least just get the front end and park it, because then you've got lifetime access to this product. But yeah, that's just my 2 cents.
Yeah.
But on that, is there anything else you want to mention? Any famous last words?
Yeah, I think just in a nutshell, if you've tried marketing online before and it hasn't quite worked, you've used Facebook, or if you're a current online marketer and your ad results, or you're spending a lot on advertising, you're not getting results, this is well worth looking at. You're tapping into 600 million hungry, fresh faces on Instagram. They're way more likely to engage with you and your business. It's a huge way to get a whole bunch of hot, hungry buyers. And also, if you don't even have an email list or people to promote to, this is perfect, because you can start promoting to people today. So you can get started. We've got a 30-day trial period as well. So if you're not happy for any reason, you can get your money back. But so it's totally risk-free. You can jump in, start getting results, and I'm just so confident you're going to enjoy what you see.
Okay, that really sounds awesome, man. So, but yeah, so with that, I want to thank you for your time, and I want to wish you the best of luck for the next few days before launch time. I know it's a hectic few days lying ahead, and I wish you all the best.
Yeah, thank you for having me on today, and to be able to share this with your followers and customers, and be able to showcase, explain the benefits of Instagram and InstaPilot. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I can't wait to hear of the success stories of the people who view this and begin using InstaPilot.
Yes, I'm looking forward to that as well. But yeah, thanks again, Sam, and thanks for the value you brought here today.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Soon. Thanks, Sam. Bye-bye. There you have it, guys. This is a really cool piece of software that might become your single pane of glass for your online business. So go ahead and click the link below to pick this up today. I'll also throw in some awesome bonuses that will complement this product. And please feel free to leave any comments. I'll be happy to respond. And I always encourage some feedback from my customers, good or bad, in order to make this show the best it can be. So with that, I'm Peter Duprier, and thank you for watching.